Most people don't fail because their goals are too big. They fail because their lives don't support those goals. The year is ending, and if you are being honest with yourself, the moment feels familiar, right? You're thinking about 2026, and part of you is excited. You're imagining a better version of yourself. You become more disciplined. You become someone who become more focused, more confident. You tell yourself this year will be different, and in the moment you believe it. Because at the start, motivation is never the problem. At the start, you wake up early, you feel powerful, you feel in control. You promise to yourself that you won't fall back into the same path again. But then weeks passes by, life gets busy, your energy drops, and slowly, without realizing it, you drift back to your old habit. Not because you don't want it badly enough, not because you're weak, but because willpower was never meant to carry you for an entire year. So what if 2026 isn't about setting another list of promises you can't keep? What if it is about building system, small, repeatable action that will even work on days when motivation disappears, systems that don't rely on excitement, systems that quietly will guide you forward, one ordinary day at a time, because goals are actually destinations, but systems are the vehicle that can get you there. And if you build the right vehicle, your progress becomes automatic, your growth becomes something natural, and success stops feeling like something you're chasing, and you start feeling like something you are already living in it. 2026 doesn't need a version of you. It needs a better systems around the version of you that already existed. And that is exactly where the journey begins. Now that you're someone who wants to change their life in 2026, now that we have talked about how important it is to build sustainable system for 2026, let's dive into the practical side of things. Today, I'm going to walk you through 6 powerful steps that will help you transform your year and make 2026 your best one ever. We'll break it down into step by step so you can start implementing these strategies right away. Let's begin. So, starting with number 1, identify your core values and priorities. Let me explain. As we step into 2026, the very first thing we need to do is to get crystal clear on what truly matters to us. This isn't just about setting goals, it is about understanding the core values that drive us. When we know what we value most, whether it is growth, whether it is health, creativity, or connection, we can design systems that truly align with those values. Imagine starting your day not just with a to-do list, but with a purpose. When you know your top priorities, each task becomes meaningful to you. For instance, if personal growth is a core value to you, then your daily system should include activities that stretch your ability and challenge your mind. And this clarity helps you stay motivated, even on tough days. When you face obstacles, you can always return to your core value as a compass. This is what drives you. This not only helps you build a strong foundation for the year, but it also ensures that your system are sustainable and meaningful. So let's begin 2026 by anchoring ourselves in what we truly care about. Once we have that clarity, everything else naturally falls into place. Number 2 is set up small, consistent habits. Now that we have clarified what truly matters to us, let us talk about how to turn those values into action. One of the most powerful ways to do this is by setting up small, consistent habits instead of overwhelming large goals. It is easy to get discouraged when we aim too high too quickly, but small steps can lead to big results. For example, if your goal is to get fit, don't start with a long 1-hour workout every day. Instead, begin with just 10 minutes of exercises every day. It could be a quick jog, a short yoga session, or even small bodyweight exercises. The key is consistency. And what you don't know is those more consistent habits adds up. Over time, those 10-minute sessions, they adds up, and before you know it, they become a natural part of your routine. This approach not only helps you build momentum, but it also makes it easier to stay motivated. Plus, as this small habit becomes second nature, you can gradually increase the duration, you can increase the intensity, you can increase your donations, then you build on your progress without feeling overwhelmed. So the secret is to small start, stay consistent, and let those tiny daily habits compound into meaningful change. And once we have built those small consistent habits, the next crucial step is to design an environment and routine that support them. Our surrounding at times and daily schedule may play a massive role in making our habits stick. For instance, if you're someone who is committed to exercising regularly, make it as easy as possible. Keep your workout gears right where you can see it and access it easily, so you are never tempted to skip it. Similarly, if you want to build a productive workout routine, schedule your most important tasks at the same time each day. This consistency trains your minds and your body to get into the right groove. It's also about minimizing distraction. If you are trying to read more, for example, keep your books within arm's reach where you can get it easily, and create a quiet space free from distraction. This idea is to design your environment so that the habits you want to build are supported effortlessly, making it much easier to stay on track. In short, by creating a routine, an environment that aligns with your goals, you remove barriers, and then you make it become much simpler to stick to your habit. And fifth, as we continue on our journey, one of the most powerful tools we have is tracking our progress and reflecting regularly. It is all about staying connected to our goals and understanding what is working and what is not working. Start by keeping a simple log or a journal. This could be as easy as jotting down a few notes each day about what you accomplished, how you felt in the day, and any challenges you face. Over time, this reflection gives you valuable insight into what is effective and what might need to tweak. This is key to be honest with yourself, celebrate the wins, no matter how small, and also you can acknowledge the setback. These reflections allow you to adjust your system in a way that keeps you moving forward. And remember, consistency in tracking also helps you stay accountable and become motivated. It is a powerful way to ensure that your journey is not just about reaching the destination, but enjoying the growth along the way and enjoying the process as you move along. And lastly, as we wrap up our journey towards a successful 2026, this is where you implement the power of accountability and support. That is sharing your goals and system with friends. It could be a mentor for you, or a community can also make a world of difference. When you have people cheering you on and holding you accountable, it is so much easier to stay on track and stay motivated. Don't forget to celebrate the small wins along the way. Each step towards, no matter how tiny, even if it is a little bit, is progress worth acknowledging. This positive reinforcement also helps you keep your spirit high and your motivation strong. At the same time, stay flexible. It is important to recognize that what works today might need a tweak tomorrow. Be open to adjusting your system as you learn more about what truly works best for you. In the end, building accountability and staying adaptable ensures that your journey is not just about achieving goals, but about continuous growth and improvement. Yeah, and there you have it. Those are the key steps to making 2026 your most successful year yet. Remember, it is all about building sustainable system, staying consistent, and embrace support along the way. I hope you find this tip helpful and that you are feeling inspired to take on the new year with confidence and clarity. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tips and inspiration. And of course, feel free to drop a comment below and let me know how you are planning to make 2026 amazing. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see all that you accomplish this year.